Hey guys, back at you for another video. And this video, I'm going to be talking about the high cost of living and the food crisis that they talk about right now. About 2 years ago, the government told us to stock up on food. Why you think the government told you to stock up on food? That's a good question. And about a week ago, the Chinese government telling their people to stock up on food. So think about this. If all the major government telling the people to stock up on food, they know something is going to happen, something is taking place. And you see that every day. The cost of food is getting higher and higher and higher. So about 3 days ago, I was at Target downtown Minneapolis. I want to buy organic honey, a little bit of organic honey, and the price tag on that was 15.76 plus tax. You looking at maybe 18, 19 bucks for that. So I made a 2-minute video of that honey. So that's another sign that the price of food is going up, and most people ain't getting raised on their jobs. The cost of living is getting higher and higher, but you're still making the same amount of money on your job. So this is where the problem is coming in. If the cost of living going higher, yet you're making the same income, so you're going to struggle to pay your bills. So you got a lot of people on YouTube that told us stock up for the past 2, 3 year, 5 year, 4 year, stock up, canned goods, dry goods, stock up. And people were saying, "Oh yeah, it's fear mongering, or it's fear mongering." But now the people realize, even the food shelf where the homeless go to get food or poor people go to get food, the food shelf are even getting empty. So stocking up in your advance will help you just in case if you run out of money or if you have less money and the cost of the prices of food continue to rise. So that's the reason why you got all the people on YouTube telling you to stock up, stock up. This is not fear mongering. This is real, guys. So I made a video. It's on YouTube. I made a video to tell you, yes, the cost of food is getting higher and higher. It is not fear mongering. This is real. So this is the reason why the government around the world telling the people to stock up. So when you stock up and you have extra food, canned goods, canned goods, you know, um, you know, macaroni and cheese, you know what I mean? These food, these are food you can eat. You have water, you just eat it. You don't have to cook. And it's cheap, and you can keep it as long as you want. You see? You see? This is noodle. You can save it as long as you want. These are dry goods, beans. You can save this, okay? And beans are so cheap and very nutritional. So and you don't need a lot of money to do this. You can stock up little by little until you get the amount that you need, or you can go online and buy in bulk. You got people that are selling these goods and services. You can buy in bulk and you can save it. You do it little by little until you get enough. So in case of food crisis, you have enough food for yourself and your family. So This is the purpose of the video. So when I want to tackle and saw the price for a little bit of honey, I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna pay for this. And that is just too much. And I walk away. So I've been stocking your food for the past 2, 3 years. And I pretty much got enough food. So the purpose of the video is when the government and people want YouTube telling you to stock up, do it. This is not fear mongering. You don't want it to be too late. You should start stacking up little by little until you get that more that you need. Because the cost of food is going to rise and rise. And let nobody lie to you. Now, oh yeah, it's fear mongering, nothing going to happen. Yes, I saw it for myself when I want to target. This stuff is real. So the purpose of the video is just to encourage people. By little until you have enough food for yourself and your family. You know how to spend a lot of money right away. Little by little over a long time, you're gonna get enough food for your family. So the day that you don't have enough cash to buy food, you already have food stored. That's the purpose of stocking your food. Why you think the Chinese government telling their people to stock on food? They're not telling the whole story. But this is what's taking place, guys. This is a short video for you guys to encourage you to stock up on food. This is not fear mongering, this is real. That video that I made, I think it's a 2 or 3 minute video that I target. That was what took place when I saw a little bit of honey for almost $18. That's really convinced me that, okay, let me make this video. This is part 2 to the video, so people can know, to encourage people to go out there and stock up on food. Small, little by little, until you have enough food stock up. So I'm gonna be making more video on, buying canned goods, dry goods to stock up little by little. I will give you some resources and some people you can contact to help you get started. So this is the purpose of the video. So some of the reason for the high rise, for the high prices of goods is gasoline, diesel gasoline. When the cost of gasoline is so high, a lot of the truckers cannot afford to move goods and services faster. It takes a lot of money. And some of the reason for the high cost of food is flooding. When it rains or there's a lot of flood, it washes away all the crops. And so it's not enough food from the farm to the market so people can buy the goods and services. So the little one that they have is going to cost a lot because of the flooding. It destroys the crops. And one of the reasons for the high rise of food is war. When there is a war or civil war, any kind of war, and the places that the people go and do the farming are closed, nobody planting crops. So as a result, there's no crops coming through because the roads are black and people are afraid of their lives. So there's no farming. So these are just some of the reasons for the high rise, for the high prices of food. So you gotta be smart enough to start stocking your food, find some food, put it together little by little until you have enough food for yourself and your family. Because you don't want to be one of them people when the time comes you be panicking. Oh, I don't know what to do. It's too expensive. So to avoid panic, start stocking up food now, little by little until you have enough food for you and your family. This is just a quick video to encourage people that yes, when they say stock on food, do it. It is not fear mongering. This is real. I already experienced it. That's the purpose of the video, to tell you that yes, canned goods, dry goods, food that will last, without fresh, that you can eat with just water. Do that. I will do more video on this kind of stuff so people can know, yes, to encourage people that yes, do it now. So in the end, you do not panic. So this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoy the video. I will make more video on this topic. And this is your man. Peace out.